CBS presents this program in color.
University of Southern California Trojans, Jennifer Fitzgerald, Sally DiMaggio, Sean Pilofsky, Nicole Flyer, and Katie Huck. The UCLA Bruins, Mike Brady, Martin Lauber, Terry Rusnak, Brian Van Holt, Walt Becker. Battling for Family Feud's Collegiate Championship. And here is the Dean of Family Feud, Professor Ray Cohn.
Thank you so very much. Thank you. Hello to the men of UCLA, the wonderful Bruins, the lovely ladies, the Trojans of USC. I call for calm as a quarterback does. This show is famous and synonymous with great feuds throughout history, and two of the greatest learning institutions to ever have a rivalry are on this stage. This is the culmination of a wonderful week where they have played back and forth, and what we have are the two highest winning teams of that school, representing the USC Trojans, the women. They are here with Jennifer Fitzgerald. Now, I will point out, before you introduce your teammates, that although you are the highest winning team of your representing the males or females, you have yet to win a game. So this is being a broadcaster. This one you need to do. Who'd you bring quickly, Jennifer?
All right, Sally DiMaggio, Sean Pilofsky,
Yes.
Nicole Flyer,
Yes.
and Katie Huck.
I speak for the group when I say you are ready. Will you win? Or will you go home? Five-time winners, UCLA, headed by Mike Brady, the men. Who'd you bring, Mike?
I brought Martin Lauber.
Yes.
Terry Rusnak.
Yes.
Brian Van Holt.
Uh-huh.
And Walt Becker down there bringing up the end. And I would have brought a good friend of mine, but he's in the hospital. I'd like to say hello to Boner.
Okay, well, it's a nice name. I'm sorry. I got a buddy named Boomer who plays for the Bengals, so I say hi to him while we're here. Somebody's going to play for $5,000. Will it be USC? Let's play the feud. Here we go. First team to $300 will win this game and play for $5,000. The top 8 answers are on the board to a question that we ask 100 people. Try to find the most popular answer to this. Now listen carefully. Name something that kids do before they have to show their parents a bad report card. Mike?
Tell them something good they did.
All right, they might tell them something good they did. Not there. Jennifer, any answer? Name something that kids do before they have to show their parents a bad report card.
They throw away the report card.
Okay, before they show it to them, they throw it away. Not there. No one move. Listen carefully, quietly around the studio. Martin, something that kids do before they have to show their parents a bad report card.
They cry.
Oh, all right. Seems like it's happened. Martin, they cry. It is number 7. Now we go over here. Sally, can you give me a more popular answer?
They try to change the grade.
They try to change the grade. There it is, giving the ladies of USC control. Have you ever done that, Sally?
What?
Change the grade on a report card?
No, actually, I haven't done that.
You can do it. It's just really odd when you got that one A that's red. You know, because the F, you can turn it into a square A.
Yeah, I know people that have it.
You do know.
It
Oh,
works.
right.
Yeah.
It does work.
Yeah.
Don't try it at home, children. Sean, help the women. Name something kids do before they have to show their parents.
They stall.
They stall?
Yeah.
They stall.
Okay. Do they stall? There it is. Hide it. Delay it. Got the men thinking. Nicole,
Hi.
I think I speak for your entire group. You want to win this.
Yes.
Help yourself.
Very, very bad.
What do you say?
I think that I would try to talk to the teacher and try to change it and do everything I can before I take it home.
Really? I never thought of that. Actually, go back and suck up to the teacher. Not good. Wouldn't work. It just doesn't work. Katie, what do you say?
Okay.
You got one strike only. You can keep going.
I'm gonna say, show it to a different family's parents.
Start breaking yourself in. Let other parents slap you first. Let your friends' parents see it. Let them smack you.
Show it to a different adult.
Okay. She would show it to other families. I don't know that it's just tough. They're going to try to steal.
We don't
don't do that.
What do you say?
We never. I say they lie to their parents.
Lie about it. All right, let me see. They lie. Not there. Only $17. It's a moral victory. One answer, Walt. Something that kids do before they have to show their parents a bad report card.
I think they'd ask if they could do work around the house.
They would ask to pretty much be a slave. Brian?
Extra chores.
Extra chores, Terry?
Yeah, extra chores.
Extra chores?
So they'd butter them up.
They butter up the parents. Now, Mike, tell them what you want them to say. Surprisingly, the number one answer is there.
Okay, chores, clean up the house.
They would do more chores.
Yeah.
You've stolen $17 if we see. Do extra chores. Number one. There it was. $17, a small moral victory. But I think the fact you did not know this reflects that there were very few bad report cards, probably. On the other hand, I know all the remaining answers. Number 2. Butter up, hug, and kiss. Martin knew it too. He's had a couple of them. Number 4. Behave better. When you got a bad report card and you have to show your parents, our survey does number 6. Think excuses. Could be a typo, Dad. And number 8. Pray. We're coming right back with great questions, surprising answers, and I promise a lot of Feud. See you in a moment. Good luck.
Oh, right.
Here we go. The top 6 answers are on the board. Name something that Dear Abby gives advice about. Martin?
Sex.
Let me see sex. Number 2 is there, but one answer could possibly be more popular. Something that Dear Abby gives sex about.
Spouse trouble.
Hold on.
Give sex
Give sex about. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking from that picture. What would she know about sex? Sorry, Dear Abby. I think you're hot, but I don't know what other people think. The question. Something that Dear Abby gives advice about.
Oh, spouse problems.
Spouse problems? Couldn't have anything to do with sex. Spouse problems. Love and marriage. Said by... I get all shaken up because I don't know the answers, and in my head, I'm playing along. It's interesting. 55 people, she tells them about love and marriage. 30 people are having sex problems. Now, I don't know if they're the same people that are married. Sean, you know this.
I think I do.
What?
I'd have to say children problems.
Could it be? Well, I guess if you don't know a lot about sex, you're going to have children problems. Yeah. Teenagers. Great. Nicole, come on.
With my wonderful answers that I've given all day. How about like neighbor disputes? Yeah. Things that you have problems with your neighbors. You're straight.
Nicole, you have a fan. She's always writing about neighbor disputes. Don't take it personal. 100 people surveyed. There's still remaining 3 answers, Katie says.
I'm going to say job problems. Their occupation problems.
Does Dear Abby write about job problems? She does not. UCLA, $88 more could be added to your till. What do you say, Jennifer?
I'd say she gives household tips.
Household tips?
Yeah.
Still alive if we see Dear Abby's household tips. Not on the survey. The bank still belongs to the women unless you can tell me something Dear Abby gives advice about, Walt.
I have no idea.
No idea.
Financial problems.
Financial
Bad habits.
Bad habits.
Relatives.
Relatives. Now you can tell Mike what you want him to say.
Yeah.
$88.
We're gonna go with money problems.
Money problems.
Money problems.
You have stolen $88. And give the USC women money problems if we see money problems. No! They got their bank. They've got their bank. I think, doesn't she always tell you about etiquette and what things to do and things like that? Number 3, Dear Abby gives advice about etiquette.
I didn't know the answers, though.
Well, but I didn't. I was thinking of her in a sexual way. You know how we started this thing. Number 5, dating. And number 6, Dear Abby gives advice about getting along with the in-laws. We will be right back. We got surprising answers. Someone will play for $5,000. Who will it be? Find out after this. We're back. The U.S. USC women, $88. UCLA men, 17. Here we go with another face-off. Let's go as we double the dollar value. Two great learning institutions. You know, when parents get involved in their children's education, everybody learns. So let's put education first. Did I sound good there? Here we go. Dollar value is doubled. I keep wanting to put my hand in my pocket, and I realize Wapner can't do that. It's a hard thing in the world. Top 6 answers are on the board, but listen carefully because of this question, we ask 100 men. Name an excuse that a girl uses not to invite you in after a date. Terry?
She's tired.
Yeah. She would invite you in, but she is tired. Number 2. Sean, one answer could give you control. 100 men, an excuse that a girl uses not to invite you in after a date.
My family's up.
Oh, okay. All right, my family's up. There it is, folks are at home. Think of a steal. Well, first thing comes to my mind, I'm not good enough to meet your folks. Ryan? What do you say? You know that only men answer this question. An excuse that a girl uses not to invite you in after a date. Here's where we learn about ourselves. What do you say?
She has to work early in the morning.
Okay. I'd like to invite you in, but I have to go to work early in the morning. Number 1. She's tired. Any of these sounding familiar to people at home? What?
Can you repeat the question one more time?
I could.
Will you?
Yes, I will.
There you go.
An excuse that girls use not to invite you in after a date.
They're feeling sick.
It must have been a heck of a
Well,
date.
not-
I'm feeling ill. You got it, pal. Headache. We're rolling with the big bank. What do you say, Mike?
I'm gonna reach here and say her apartment's messy.
Okay. The apartment is a mess. That is one strike only. What do you say, Martin?
I would say something about a roommate, like a roommates are home or up or whatever.
I would love to have you in, but I've got roommates. Roommates asleep, and it's my husband. Terry? An excuse that a girl uses not to invite you in after a date. You can take a clean sweep and get a big lead. Come on, take a guess. 3 seconds. All right, Brian, they're going to try to steal. What do you say?
How about the friendship thing?
Okay, well, what is that friendship thing? They do play that on us, but can you? I know what it is, but can you play it on us very quickly?
It's been a nice date, but we're just friends, so let's cut it early or something like that.
Oh, I don't want to. You're such a close friend that I'm afraid it would change it all. I see.
Right.
Well, you're no friend of mine. Let me see. The friendship thing. These men have not been rejected. These girls know. If you can tell me number 3, you've got $152 more. 100 men surveyed. What excuse do girls use to not let them in, invite them in after a date? Katie, one answer.
It's too late.
It's too late?
I don't know you that well. It's our first date.
I don't know you that well. It's our first date, Sean.
I've got another one on the side.
I got another one on the side. Sally? This is one answer quickly.
It's our first date.
It's our first date. Now, Jennifer, you may go on your own. That bank belongs to those men. Unless you tell me number 3. What do you say?
Too late.
Okay, we're gonna go with it's too late.
It's too late is a fine answer, Judge.
Too late.
It's acceptable. If it's there, you got the bank. You can't come in because it's too late. You got the bank. You got a lead. 240 for the women of USC. The men 17 as we go with another face-off. Here we go, women. Let's go. We triple the dollar value. Threatening for the first time to win their game. Triple dollar value. You can win if you take the question, women. Top 4 answers on the board. We ask 100 people this question. Listen carefully. Name something that might make you dizzy. Nicole.
Roller coaster.
Let me see roller coaster. That is number 1. Think of a steal. You can win this game if you take it out. Katie, something that might make you dizzy?
Is that the same thing as a merry-go-round? I mean, it's a carnival ride.
A carnival ride, yeah. Judge, it is the same. Can I go on my own and say that? All carnival rides are included there.
Okay.
Something that might make you dizzy?
Something that might make you dizzy. A ship.
All right, maybe a ship. Not there. Ooh, come on. What do you say there, Jennifer? Your team can win.
I'm gonna say drinking.
Let me see drinking. Big bank, Sally, triple value.
Okay, anesthesia. Like, you know?
All right,
Anesthesia.
anesthesia. 2 strikes, that bank can go over there. Keep the team alive. Something that might make you dizzy. What do you say, Sean?
Somebody swinging you around.
How about swinging around? You are 1 answer away from winning this game, Nicole. What is number 4? Something that might make you dizzy.
The sun.
Will you win the game with the sun? Not there. Gentlemen, give me number 4, or they are the champions. Something that might make you dizzy. What's that?
Heights.
Height?
Flying.
Flying?
Heights.
Height?
Dancing.
Dancing? Mike, you may go on your own and with them. 1 answer. You must give me.
We're going heights. We're going to go with heights.
If heights is not number 4, the women are playing for $5,000. Is it heights? It is. The men grasp and steal the bank. We have $240 for the women, $227 for the men as we go. Right now with another face-off, very quickly. The dollar value is triple. The top 4 answers are on the board. This is so close, I ask all players to pay attention very, very intently. I will read the question very few times. Whoever takes the question will win the game. Top 4 answers on the board. Name a kind of key teenagers have. Katie?
Car key.
Show me car keys. There it is. 1 answer. Stay right here. Could give you control.
House keys.
Let me see house keys. It is the most popular. I come right here, Mike.
Bicycle lock key.
Bicycle lock key. Tis not there.
Locker key.
What?
A locker key.
Show me locker key. For the game. A kind of key teenagers have, Terry. Take a guess. 3 seconds.
Deadbolt.
Deadbolt?
Yeah.
Show me deadbolt. That is 1 strike. Brian. Kind of key.
Their own like safety deposit box, piggy bank type deal.
Their own safe deposit box. Let me see. Their own safe deposit box for the game. Women. That's 3. You can win. Kind of key teenagers have. Katie, 1 answer? Doesn't know.
I have no
Nicole.
idea.
Sean.
Room key?
A room key. Do you?
Apartment key.
Apartment key. Jennifer, on your own or with them, you have 1 shot at stealing this game, and I need an answer now. 3 seconds.
I go with the room key.
If it's there, you're playing for $5,000 on the steal. Room key. The men from UCLA have won the game once again. This would have stole you the entire game. Teenagers in our survey have number 4. Bam! Diary key, said right here. 2 players for $5,000. The men from UCLA will be right back to play Fast Money. You do not want to miss this. Nicely done, Walt. We put 15 seconds on that clock and wish the men from UCLA much luck. Walt, we ask 100 people these 5 questions. Tell me a country with 2 words in its name.
New Zealand.
An easy card game.
Poker.
A color for a baby's room.
Pink.
Something kids swap with other kids.
Baseball cards.
A state in which a convertible is fun.
California.
Turn around. Stay right here, Walt. Country with 2 words in its name, you said? New Zealand. Survey set. 33. You're heading towards 200. An easy card game, you thought? Poker. What does our survey say? 2. A color for a baby's room, you selected. Pink. The survey said 29. Inching up. Something that kids swap with other kids, you chose. To swap baseball cards, what does survey say? 46. Bam. A state in which a convertible is fun, you chose. California, yay, and the survey said 52. Very nice. Here comes Mike. Sitting 38 points away from $5,000. Mike, you look straight ahead as 20 seconds goes to that clock, revealing the wonderful answers. I want to give you the cash.
Oh, man, I'm willing to take it.
We asked 100 people. Tell me a country with 2 words in its name.
United States.
An easy card game.
Go fish.
A color for a baby's room.
Pink.
Try again.
Blue.
Something kids swap with other kids.
Baseball cards.
Try again.
Bubblegum.
A state in which a convertible is fun.
California.
Try again.
Florida.
Turn around. You need 38 points. A country with 2 words in its name. You went with the good old United States, and the survey said 15. New Zealand was number 1. 23 points from the cash. An easy card game. Poker was your partner's answer. You went with Go Fish. Did 23 people say it for $5,000? Our survey said you have got the cash. Go Fish with that. The men from UCLA have $5,000 more. We're coming right back with your number ones.
My ex-boyfriend will always be better at what?
Those answers.
Maybe he's got back. Get a light. Bigger bras.
Join me, Bob Eubanks, for Newlywed Game episodes not seen for nearly 20 years.
Coming up next on Buzzer.
This is CBS.
She can come after me for whatever she wants, but I will cut her off at the knees before I give it to her. You got that? Good. My ex, she thinks she's entitled to my money. You'd think after 12 years she'd know me. What about your husband? He take care of you guys?
He had a long-term plan. Didn't work out.
It's too bad. Should let me take you away.
Quinlan, when I'm finished paying off Kyle's debt, we won't be seeing each other ever again.
Well, I'm just gonna have to take comfort in the knowledge that we'll still be spending some time together. Seeing as Kyle just racked up a whole fresh batch of losses. I gotta give it to the kid. He's sure trying to turn his luck around.
Well, that's easy to do when somebody keeps loaning him the money. Are we done?
For now.